What's going on, guys? Turtles here, and today we are back here for another episode of the Minecraft Prison Break series on the OP Breakout server. And today we are just going to be talking about a somewhat quick topic. I don't know exactly how long it's going to be right now. Hoping it's not going to be that long. And excuse my voice right now, but it is pretty late at night, and I am recording this because I do need a video pre-recorded for Thursday. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started with this topic. And by the way, I did get a new headset. I got the Astro A30s. Didn't get the 40s or 50s because I didn't really feel like I needed a big bulky headset like I already had before somewhat. Well, I guess the Razer Kraken isn't a huge headset. It's a good size headset, I guess. But I just wanted a somewhat softer headset because my Razer Kraken was very bass heavy, and it was only really good for listening to like bass type of music, I guess, and it kind of made the singing and stuff kind of sound a little weird, I guess. I don't know exactly, but I kind of needed a change and kind of wanted something a little bit softer, so I went ahead and got these for $80, I believe, and it was from some of my Christmas money. But I am still going to be using the Razer Krakens because they still are very great sounding headphones, and I do still recommend them for you guys. But anyways, guys, we're going to get along with this video with the topic, and the topic that we have today is breaking bones or injuries and things like that, and the injuries I have gotten, mostly just the injuries I have gotten. We're going to start off with this topic. So first thing to talk about is injuries in general. They're really bad because, you know, you can... Okay, wait, 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. I did not realize that my Fraps folder was filling up so fast, and I got a notification, and my recording somewhat stopped there pretty quickly. But sorry about that. Anyways, there was sort of nothing I could do about it. I didn't really check the folder in advance, but I just went ahead and erased a few files. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be talking about breaking bones or injuries in general. And injuries, they can really suck, of course. Well, any injury is really bad normally, or depends really what type of injury it is. If it's like a car crash, it could be pretty bad. Or if it's just something like where you like sprain your ankle or sprain your wrist, it might go away in like a day or two. I don't know exactly because I've never really done that, but what I'm mostly going to be talking about is just my injuries. So the first thing to talk about is the injury when I was around like 4 or 5 years old. I was on a bike, and I wasn't the smartest kid. My grandfather even told me not to do it, but I sort of decided to ride down a very long hill going down to the bottom of the hill next to my house, or to the bottom of the road that is at my house. And as you guys can probably tell, it didn't go out too well, but it could have been a lot worse because there was a huge drop off at the end, which I could have fallen down to and hurt myself even more than what I did. What I did was I ended up smashing into a trash can that two people were pulling out at that time. So if they weren't there, then I probably would have been in way more hurt than I was just breaking the bone that I did. And the bone I broke was a bone next to my eye socket, or I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's like the bone right above next to your eyebrow or something. And it took a while to heal. I don't know exactly how long because I was 4 years old, so I don't remember much, but I just remember I had a pirate costume for Halloween because it was pretty close to Halloween, and it looked pretty scary. But anyways, next thing that I did, or the next break, I believe I've had like 3 or 4 broken bones, and I can only really remember 2 of them because I don't know, I just can't remember right now. But the next one was when I was 5 years old also, or 6 years old, I don't know exactly. I think I was 5, and the other one, the eye one, was when I was like 4. So what happened for this one was I had some friends over when I was like 5 years old, because, you know, when you're that type of age, or when you're that age, your parents normally have your friends' parents over for something like dinner or something like that. And I'm just going to clear up my inventory here. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I just had to sort of restart my recording there because yes, I did crash from the game, and we're going to sell some of this stuff. Here we have a ton of iron, as you guys can see, but I'm just going to sort of ignore what's happening in the game right now, and you guys can sort of watch this in the background. But anyways, what happened was I was with my friends, or I guess you could call them friends, but I was pretty young, so I didn't know much. I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, what parents used to do was just invite the parents of your friends or whoever was in your class over or something. I don't know. I was like 5 years old. I can hardly remember this stuff. But anyways, what happened was we decided to jump down these stairs because we were like, hey, this is a really good idea. Let's go do it. And on the first flight of stairs out of the 2 in my house, well, I jumped sort of weird and landed on like the side of my foot, and I ended up breaking it. It didn't like stay like to the side or anything. It like went straight back to the normal position. Like I was walking on it like normally, except for it hurt like crazy, and the rest of my friends, or the 2 other people, just kept on jumping down the flight of stairs after me. I was just sort of sitting there because it was hurting pretty bad, and I told my dad, and I'll always remember this, but I told my dad I thought that my foot was broken or it was like hurting really bad, and he just said that it was probably just something, or he said it was probably just sore or something like that, or I'd like sprained it or something, or just hurt it, or I don't know, something simple like that, and that it would be better the next day. But after it not being better in like 2 days or something, my parents went ahead and took me to the doctors, where they found out that it was broken. So yeah, lesson to all you kids out there, don't jump off stairs, especially when you're like 5 years old like I was there. Anyways, guys, next thing is the most recent one. It actually happened last year. I was at my school for this one, so it's a little bit different than the other ones, because the other ones I was near my house, or one of them I was at my house, and one of them I was really close to it. So the next one is what I did last year. I decided that it would be kind of cool to go and stand up at the top of the monkey bars that were only like 5 feet off the ground. I do go to a school that is from kinder through 8th, so there are still like monkey bars and stuff for all the kindergartners, and there actually is a preschool at our school too, because I do go to a private school. But anyways, what happened was it had just been raining, and it had rained pretty hard. Okay guys, I am back. Sorry about that. I had a interruption there, and sorry for having so many delays or errors with this recording so far, but there's nothing that I can really do about it, and I'm going to have to get my internet or whatever it was fixed pretty soon so that I can start recording without these errors. But anyways, we're just selling some stuff here, and I'm going to get back to talking about what I was saying. So I believe what I was talking about was that it had just rained and everything was still really wet, and I decided it would be really smart to climb up on the top of the monkey bars. And as soon as I got up there, I kind of just stood around for around like 20 seconds and looked around at stuff, and people started gathering below me, looking at me, thinking I was crazy, because I was. But anyways, then the next thing that happened is well, as you guys know, is the part where I break my foot, and I decided I was going to jump down to go do something else. And when I decided to jump down, I did not realize yet again that it was super wet and that this wasn't going to work out too well, and I ended up slipping somewhat backwards, or somewhat to my side, actually to my right I believe it was, and I ended up falling right on the right side, or the side of my foot, and it was pretty painful. Sorry about that delay there. Something just popped up on my screen that didn't catch in the recording. Good thing. But let's see, what was I saying? Yeah, it was pretty painful, and I knew instantly that I had probably broken my foot, and I had to then be taken off on a office chair to the office, and my dad had to pick me up, and he wasn't too happy because of what had happened. And yeah, I ended up going to the doctors that day, and I was there for like 2 hours or something, and they said that I had fractured 3 parts in my foot and possibly a 4th, which then they found out was true. So yeah, that's mostly it for my stories of my fractures and my foot breaking and eye socket breaking stories, I guess. Just somewhat of a story episode today, but I really didn't have anything else to talk about. So if you guys have any topics in mind, then make sure to leave them in the comments. So yeah, I think I'm going to just mine a little bit off camera here, and then I will be back to rank up. Okay guys, I am back, and we're going to be ranking up real quickly here, and I'm just going to be seeing what is in the new area for, I believe, what is it, A, B, C, D, E, for E. So let's see. Okay, let's confirm. There we go. Here's the new spawn, actually, because if you guys could see, the server did change a little bit. We were in a different mine than last time. I probably should have told you guys that at the beginning, or did I? I can't remember. I've had so many errors so far, but we're going to go to E right now. But let's see what's going to be here. Hopefully it's good. Okay, this looks pretty nice. There's a lot of gold here, and there's some other mine over there. But yeah, this looks pretty nice here. And oh, something. What? Okay, something's popping up. Screen, so many Steam note. Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. Fixed it. Let's just mine a little bit around here and see if we can get any extra loot or something and sell it real quickly. Sorry about that. I keep on having some notifications from Steam and different things popping up on my screen there. I will make sure to turn Steam off next time, and any of the other programs doing that. Let's see. Can I get any goods from this or anything? Just mine some more gold and diamonds here. But yeah, that's probably going to end off the episode here. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, and again, comment in the comment section below what topics you guys have for me, because it's always really interesting to hear what you guys want me to talk about. And also, I don't have too many ideas right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it with the episode. So yeah, everyone, have a nice day, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.